Hey, has this ever happened to you? Or has someone ever made you just wanna... Me neither, future employer and or therapist slash FBI agent. While Blade and Sorcery has always been a #1 contender for getting out some of your pent-up energy, I think the new 1.0 update adds an irreplaceable aspect to this game, because it makes Blade and Sorcery a real game, finally. Not that it wasn't a game before, it's less of a mod it until it breaks sandbox, and more of a tailored, lore-filled RPG type experience. What was that? What did I just eat? Don't worry, sandbox enjoyers, that portion of the game is still intact and moddable and enjoyable all the same. Now there's just another option for people who like a more progression-based game. And even then, you can still mod that until it breaks. But besides that, I think Crystal Hunt really gives an entirely new vibe to Blade and Sorcery, and that's all thanks to this one-eyed, one-handed, apple-selling leather muncher over here. I don't think they understand what they have done by giving us a Wilson, because that's all the Baron is, right? He's just a thing in the corner for us to be able to incoherently scream at when we are finished inflicting ungodly horrors beyond human comprehension on his subsentient NPC brethren. But sometimes the developers need to understand that this tiny little Wilson, as I'm so affectionately referring to him, is appreciated. Damn, boy! Sometimes Blade and Sorcery could start to give off that Source Engine backrooms type creepiness to it. If you understand what I'm talking about, thank you, and also I'm sorry. Not here though. Baron is such a breath of fresh air and exactly what was needed. If anything, I'd suggest they add more voiced NPCs and maybe make them banter with each other or kiss or something. I don't know, just anything to make me feel like less of a treasure goblin when I get back from doing... A while back, I reviewed this game for its standalone release, aptly titled Blade and Sorcery Nomad. Sadly, you Nomad players won't get this update for a little while longer, it seems, but at least it will be coming this year, so that's good news. I hope it will be worth the wait for you. Even more recently, I showed the PC version of the game to my little cousin while he was visiting, and chaos promptly ensued, as expected. But so many things have been added since then that make the game feel much more alive. Makes it feel like an entirely new experience in some ways. Different aspects of magic will interact with each other in different ways now. Even little things like objects being breakable, or finding ancient tablets with little tidbits of lore scribbled on it in like enchantment table language.
Everyone be careful. Get ready for this.
Holy shit.
Birmingham is a fucking shithole!
It's just better. Warp Frog did good. They did great. They delivered. They gave me Wilson, after all, and that's really all I could ask for.
Hello, mate.
But if I had to ask them for something, I'd ask them to add more, like junk. Some of the dungeons are a little empty, like most baskets I come across have nothing in them. But my slippery when wet brain has to check all of them anyway, even though the last 40 of them have been empty like it's a damn trash can in Pokemon. I've resorted to collecting books because skulls got too bland as a decorative object, and I can only fit so many plates and mugs on a table. Give me more to sell, give me more to collect, more to just find or see or whatever. There's more junk. I don't know if that's even feasible, and I'm happy with what we have now, trust me. But yeah, if a genie asked me for a wish for this game, I'd say please add more things for me to fill my chest cavity with. Thank you, developers. I have a hole, and you guys can fill it. One other thing I just thought of while editing this. It's not the biggest issue because there are mods that fix it a little. Why do some of the NPCs act like they have been poisoned? I swear, sometimes I just kind of feel bad for them. Look at this poor little rascal. Look at him, he's trying so hard.
Let's make this quick.
Words, not mine. Oh yeah, and then there's Hector. That's not his real name, that's just what the community has been calling him. I don't have much to say about Hector.
Whoa! Welcome to London, motherfucker!
He's a big stone fella, and he really doesn't want you taking his special rock. He's kinda like an otter in that sense. Yeah, just like an otter. But yeah, I think that's basically everything I have to waste your time with today. Sorry for the break away from YouTube. I have to get a little better at managing my time with editing videos before they get away from me or I lose interest in what I'm talking about. But with this one, I really had to share my initial thoughts on the end of Blade and Sorcery with you guys. I think it's pretty neat, and I hope you enjoy it if you do get a chance to try it out. But anyway, notifications fill my empty skull with dopamine, so if you want to get me zooted on some of my own brain juice, hit some buttons down there. But I'll catch you guys next time. Bye now.